All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming live from our Joburg office. Good morning and welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley. And this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube. I hope everyone is well this Tuesday morning, and we are going to get right into it. All right, so this morning we are looking at the US stock indices, all right, which is NASDAQ, US 30, as well as S&P 500. All right, this will be updates. We spoke about this, I think, the previous week. So we're going to see how they've moved since then. All right. So NASDAQ, first things first, I think let me start it this way. All right. The seasonal movements of the US stock indices around this time favors a bullish move. So every year around this time, most of the time, right, there's a higher probability that the US indices are going to push towards the upside. And this is just the seasonal move. All right. At the moment, we are seeing a pullback. So on all of them, they are pulling back. But now this pullback, we can't say it's changing the structure, right? It is as a result of profit taking, right? After a very, very positive week we had last week. So last week was a very big week. We spoke about a recovery that's coming up on the US indices. And last week was like the start of that, right? So there's a bit of profit taking at the moment, and we're anticipating price to continue pushing up on all three of them, right? US 30, a slight push profit taking, S&P 500, a slight push profit taking, all right? We are also looking at a couple of factors. So we are looking at a mixture of technical and fundamental analysis, right? Now, the tech sector in the US is very strong. Right, so that on its own favors a bullish move. All right, the recent or the previous drop was as a result of AI valuation, right, or AI bubble, and now we see a recovery right now. So the tech industry is it's a lot stronger, right? It's very much strong in the US. And then you're looking at the upcoming Fed interest rates, right, where traders have already priced in about 80% chance that the Fed will cut its rate in the upcoming meeting, right? I think it should be on the 13th. I'm not sure. I think it should be the 13th or the 17th. I'll just verify, all right? So all of those factors, right? Some of these factors, obviously, they favor a bullish movement on the US equities. And as such, NASDAQ, we are anticipating NASDAQ to come back and retrace back to the zone. All right. It has broken above that. We can see that yesterday's candle came back for a retest. So now we want to see if that is the retest, or we want to see if we'll get a proper correction, right? So this is what I'm talking about. So we'll see if price will come back down here. If not, then it should be pushing towards the upside, right? It should break. It should break and start pushing towards the upside, right? It doesn't matter whether it's going to come back down here or not, but it should break and push towards the upside. This is US NASDAQ. US 30, something similar here, right? I'm on the 1 hour time frame. We are looking at this correction here that's taking place. So once this flag is complete, we are looking for a push towards the upside. It could come back to retest this zone, right? It's a possibility. It could come back. If not, it's still okay. We're just looking for price to break out. And S&P 500 also, this is what we're seeing from the 4 hour time frame, that also it could still continue correcting a little bit lower. All right. And we're anticipating the same thing, a continuation of the trend. All right. So this is what we're seeing at the moment. Very simple analysis to understand. The structure, the overall structure, longer term structure remains bullish on all three of them. So now the focus on our end is to look for buy opportunities, right? Not interested in selling, but interested in buying because of the longer term performance, all right? And yeah, so that's it from us this morning, guys. A quick morning commentary. And yeah, let's see how the market is going to move during the week. All right. So that's it, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you guys back in the trading room later on today at 2 p.m. Cheers, everyone.